So as I said, today we're focusing on a practical training session on how to apply for loan on the DBN loan management system. It's a new application that we've deployed. And like I said before, thank you to those who gave their inputs during the pilot stage. Some of your, colleagues joined us and then provided inputs, which we have used to improve the application. So today we are just going straight to the practical demonstration. What we'll cover today will be how to access the application and then how to apply for loan after you have accessed the application. To access the application, you go to our website, you click on the link, what we do. When you do that, you see another link, get a loan, and then you will see MSME or financial institution. You click on financial institution because you are a financial institution. When you do that, this page comes up and then you're expected to put in your username and password. Your username would be, your organization username or the email address that your organization had signed up with DBN for you to apply for loan. So if your organization has not signed up till now, then it means that that's the first stage for your organization to do before you're able to access the application. And then once you log into the application, this is what you see in terms of your dashboard. You see your credit limit, you see your collateral coverage, your outstanding loan balance, the available credit limits, and then you see other indicators that are relevant to your organization. And then from this portal too, you'll be able to apply for loan. When you click on apply for loan, it shows you the different DBN loan products that your organization should have access to. And then you can just click on that and that'll be it. So in terms of the practical training now, I've sent the link to the test system. I've also sent a test username and a test password. So like I said, this is the access to the test system. The access to live, you would have to do it from our website. So I'll go straight to the practical demonstration. So just so like I said, to access the application, you come to our website, you go to get a loan. When you click on get a loan, you see financial institution, and then this is it when you have been properly profiled to apply for loan on the platform. However, for today, what we're going to do is go to the test application, and then I will show you what you will see when you log in, and then how to go ahead and apply for a DBN loan. So this is the portal. I'll sign in. So when you sign in, you have different things by the left side, which is your menu. There are different things that will be introducing, and then you'll be seeing them as we introduce them on this left side. However, on your dashboard, you would see your approved credit limit for your institution. You'll see your collateral coverage that we have validated and imputed into the system. You see your outstanding loan balance, and then your available credit limits, amongst other things. One important thing is also you will see the number of total end borrowers that you have submitted to DBN in the course of your loan application and the cost of doing business with DBN. Now, to apply for loan from this dashboard, you click on apply for loan. When you click on apply for loan, you will see different products that are relevant to your organization. I think for a start, most people will see this term loan, which is, for those who have gotten loans from us, this is basically this is the basic one that probably everybody would have access to. So I'll use that for the demonstration. So you click on apply for loan. When you click on apply for loan, the loan product type immediately would show, and then you're able to, so I'm going to apply for a loan of 15 million naira. Or for those who are also able to log into the system, you can just go ahead and then apply for the loan as well. I'm going to use an interest rate of 13%. For effective date, so I'm thinking that, okay, today is Friday. By Monday, DBN should have done all their internal approvals, and then we'll be talking about you having the funds with you. So I'm choosing Monday as effective date. Tenor, we want it, okay, so month is the period that we're looking at, and then I'm going to choose 36 months. Now, beneficiary bank is the bank that you want DBN to pay the loan into. So once you put the beneficiary bank, I'll just put a name here, which is my and then you put an account number. So you can type the account number. Once you do that, what we've done is that the account number will then be validated for us to just be sure that the name that is being put forward as the account to credit is very clear. You can put any comment there, and then you click on next. When you click on next, you have this option. If you have an end borrowers list that you want to upload immediately as you're applying for the loan, that option is there, which means you click on yes. And then when you click on yes, you then fill all these parameters. Is there a moratorium? Most times I think it will just be no, so we'll just leave it at this. But if there is a moratorium, you can click yes, and then you state the principal moratorium period and everything. So I'll leave it at no to start with. Because I have an end borrowers list, I would also, so you can click on download template, which is the template that you need to, the format that your end borrowers list needs to be in for the system to be able to take it. So when you click on download template, it gives you access to the template that you can now use to gather your end borrowers list, and then you upload to the system. So here I'm going to choose a file, and then you upload the end borrowers list. Now, what we've done here is that we try and do some validation on the end borrowers list. All right. So that, one validation that we do, because it's important to us to have very good data for analysis, is BVN. Another validation might be E&S assessment rating also. So I've uploaded a list of 3 end borrowers, and then I have feedback here. All the 3 have been flagged. And then what this system does is that it gives you the provision to just have a quick check on the reasons for flagging the end borrowers list. So here it says promoter's name does not match BVN name. You see the name that is showing here, as well as the full name that has been supplied from your system. It's the same, it's just that maybe the sequence is not the same, so this is fine. However, if you look at the last one, you'll see that because in the E&S rating for this for your customer here, the assessment rating is E. So meaning additional documentation is required. We would need an E&S assessment report for this because of this customer. So you can click on view, and then you're able to view that specific customer of yours, and then you can actually upload the E&S report if you have, and then you just upload it, and then you save. Okay, so the deferral period you need to select, and then you save it. So you'll see that on this last end borrower, I'm spending time to explain this because it's something that maybe will be new to you. That will be new to you, and they might not be straightforward. So you'll see that the E&S assessment report requirement is no longer being flagged because you have attached the E&S report for that customer. And once you do this, you click next. Now here, what we've done is that you're able to attach different documents that are relevant to this loan request that you are doing. The first one is the loan application letter. So I'm just going to upload different documents. Part of what we want to achieve is that as we go forward in our relationship with you, and then there's any inquiry about any loan, on this system, both parties would have access to the documentations that are relevant to specific loans. So if, for example, next year somebody comes and then we're doing an assessment, and then we need to find out that for a particular loan that has been given to Astra Polaris, for example, we want to find out all the documentations that were submitted. Because you have submitted them digitally, it means that it's very easy for us to retrieve the documents that are relevant to that loan. So that's one of the benefits also of having this simple system to use. All right, so I'm uploading all the different documents that are needed. All right, what you can also do is that you can click on this download SLA when you have been properly profiled. And then for this loan request, a draft SLA is provided for you, which you can then review and execute at your end based on the agreement you have with DBN. So because I've attached everything here, I'll then preview form. Now, when you click on preview form, it shows you it gives you a summary view of every detail concerning this loan request. What you can also do is that you can also simulate the repayment, so you can see the payment pattern and everything. So if you click on simulate repayment, it submits it for simulation, and then it shows you this repayment schedule, a draft repayment schedule. Please note, this repayment schedule is not the final repayment schedule that of the loan request. That will be when the loan is approved. So the effective date might change, and then in the course of the discussion also with DBN, there are other parameters that might change, maybe tenor, maybe interest rate. But this we've done just for you to see how your loan, what the repayment schedule of your loan request will look like. You can also download this repayment schedule to Excel. Maybe you want to do some further analysis, and then you also want to discuss internally. And once that is done, you agree to the loan request, and then you submit your form.